to go back. He married her at 15.
Yeah, you can't do that nowadays. You go to
Had
jail.
to.
You go to jail nowadays.
Had to.
You go to jail
So
nowadays.
it kind of I'm not. So my thoughts are a little tainted because I deal with the situation I came out of. I had a wonderful father. I quote him 24/7. Everybody wanted to marry a pain. My daddy was a pain baby. All the men were
So
tall
how
and
much
handsome
older?
and yellow.
How much older was he than your mom?
6 years.
He was 6 years, and
Which that's not much considered now, but it was for
but
the
when
time.
they got together, how old was she?
15.
Well,
Married her at
you gotta
six. She
understand
had a baby at 16, 17,
the
and 18.
times though. Like the time they was marrying women. England was marrying people off at 12 years old.
Yeah.
So as soon as you had became a woman and received
And
your
he had to, that's the only way he could go to the high school. They couldn't go to high school where they were. So he had, they were kind of wealthy. So he drove the bus and picked up all the all black children and took them into Jita in Memphis or
and see
Ananda and
the
somewhere
thought
else.
and see as the educator in me. When I hear that, my thought process is he been knocking down all them little girls. He been picking up the whole.
Nah.
But that's what
But
you
you know what?
he been knocking down all the little girls on the bus, like all of them. Like
I don't think
she's
my
just the
mama would
one
have
that he
stood
decided
for
to
that.
wife.
No, honey. My mama ain't nothing to play with right now.
What the song say? Having a piece of man is better than having no man at
I
all.
know
Yeah,
I'm
after the
all.
pain. Yeah. I
I
know
agree
my
with that
music.
though. I agree
I
with
know
that.
my music. So he was. I'm see that, and that's why.
He was the catch, and she caught him.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. That
She
may
was the
be a case,
catch.
but that two things can be true.
Was it?
He was the catch and she caught him, and he was knocking down everything on
No,
that
he
bus.
wasn't. You don't be trying to ruin my dad's
I'm just
reputation.
saying he was knocking down every.
He
I
might have been.
I'm willing to bet my life this ain't the first underage girl Marcus Houston done had. If you marrying one, that ain't the first, bro. Nah, you done been to that tree before. You done
No,
had that fruit
that's
before.
not necessarily so.
You done had that fruit before.
I don't
You
know.
got two between 17 and 37.
He could
It's
have
a
saw
lot
her in the spirit.
of options. There's a lot of
What was
options.
he doing before he was singing?
He been singing since he was like 12.
Okay,
That
so
that
that's
group immature, the group immature from the
and
80s
he's
and the
immature.
90s.
That's what it was. He didn't have to do it with the real life. That's how I see it. You know, the real life is a little bit more structured, a whole lot more rules. He was into the groupies and the girls running behind him screaming.
That's what I'm saying. He been knocking them down for 20 years.
But
So
I ain't necessarily knocking them down, no. Everybody ain't doing what you doing. Ask you dollar. Everybody think they're doing, you do what they do. You are knocking down a whole
let me
lot.
tell you
Might not
something.
been no young girls, but see, since you are knocking down so many, you think everybody knocking them down like you.
He said she was 19 when they got married, or
Oh,
17
you
when
owe
they
him an
17 when they got.
apology.
No, no, it says 20 years his junior.
Yeah, I know that. I know what I read.
So look, so
And
they
it was
changing the
17 when
numbers
they
on
got
it.
married.
You did the math, huh?
I saw it. I read it with my own eyes.
Teaching response to marrying 19-year-old backlash.
Yeah, that's it's all over the news. I ain't crazy.
Mm.
So was she 19 now?
Mm.
Yeah, she's 19 now.
They got the baby.
They got married 2 years ago.
Mm.
I don't know if they got babies or not, but
Well, if they had babies, it was the right thing.
I know this.
You know she's gonna be tired of me.
Let him would have been my daughter.
Oh
Yeah, they ain't gonna. Oh, this ain't gonna last.
You don't think?
He's a fool if he think it is gonna last.
Well,
She
what
is
kind
19.
of life does she have?
It don't matter.
It does
Once
not.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you about
They
these
gonna
new.
get these little girls on.
Let me
these
tell you about
child
these
bride
new
stuff.
women nowadays, man. Let me tell you about these young.
And you know, because you've been a single man for a minute.
A very long time.
Okay.
You're taking. Think about how many women were irrelevant until they started dating or married the right person, and now that they've developed their own kind of following, now all of a sudden, Saweetie, before she started dating the guy from the Migos, Quavo, okay, nobody knew she didn't exist. She started dating. She started dating Quavo. She got her a hit song. Now they broke up, but she still got her own business. She's still rocking. It happens all the time. Oh, so you get with somebody because you become somebody because Tampa Bay Tammy boyfriend John, blah 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 blah. So and so. So now you become somebody by virtue of who you with. And then once you really become somebody that you can remotely stand on your own,
you do the picking.
I'm out. And so he done made, look, she's on front page Yahoo. Before today, I didn't know she existed.
I still don't know who she is.
My point. But the rest of a lot of America knows about her now. Social that didn't know about her before. So now,
how's the song?
how's her song?
Yeah, you said.
Oh no, she didn't get no. That I'm talking about Saweetie.
Oh, okay.
Saweetie. Go best friend. That's my best friend. The artist. Yeah, that's what she's. That's fine.
Old school, new school.
Yeah, old school, new school.
Help me.
So now, this girl done got with him 2 years. Nobody said nothing. So now he explaining. So now she's really finna get known. Her social media gonna be jumping because everybody want to know. Everybody gonna want to know who is she. So they gonna look her up. It's probably people listening to us or watching us. Your husband just looked up to see who she was. So you got people who's gonna look her up.
Who is she, there? Where is she?
She cute.
Nobody.
Thank you. But she finna be. That's a good answer, brother. That was right.
That was not a good answer.
That was a good answer. That was a good answer. Who is she?
Nobody.
She's irrelevant.
A beautiful young woman.
Yeah, she is.
The eye of a star.
Yeah, And I give her 5.
Enough of her to marry.
I give her 5 years tops.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, they are all beautiful at 17.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Now I really want to say something.
Yeah, now you really want to say. Yeah, you really want to say something.
Some nationalities after a certain point, they turn to boxes, be straight up like a box. I know.
Yeah, but we go. Yeah, don't. So, but yeah, just saying. I think it's not gonna work out. I give it 5 years at the most.
He looked older.
She gonna watch her come out with a song. How much you want to bet, Dal? She come out with a song within the next 3 years. Oh, of course.
I hope so.
She probably got one already.
She probably got one in the works.
Who is that you waving at?
KW.
She probably got one in the works already. I'm telling you. Watch what I say. Watch what I say. She gonna leave. She gonna break up. Her social media probably done double the triple by now because people like us talking about it. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Breakfast Club talked about it. I ain't looked, but it's hot news. So now she gonna be somebody. People gonna Google her and look her up. And next thing you know, boom, she gonna have her own social media following. People gonna be following her. You know, all her little girl.
You know what? This is his first marriage, right?
I don't know. I ain't checked.
I believe he's gonna stay with her. The problem is whether or not she leave him. But
oh no, she's going to leave him. That's the point.
I don't necessarily think so.
Nah, she's gonna leave him.
I believe it's gonna stay.
If
I had to put some money on it, they're gonna be.
How much you wanna bet?
I ain't got no money. I work hard.
Girl, you rich. You rich.
I don't bet.
How much you wanna bet?
Yeah, I'm rich, all right.
How much you wanna bet they stay together? I mean, she leave him.
They gonna stay together.
Okay. All right. Well, that's enough.
I bet you $100 because. We'll
that's it, just 100.
That's a struggle. Do you not go out to eat for $100? I'm right here betting you my 100. I'm cheap then. Y'all don't call me. I'm not cheap.
Oh, they do got a baby. They just had a baby together.
All right, he was supposed to marry her.
Oh man, they got a baby together, huh?
Y'all hate.
Oh, I'm not hating.
She a grown woman once she delivered through them legs, baby. You ever seen a baby being born?
I watch TVs.
Oh, honey, she a grown woman. Thank you for marrying her. Thank you for doing the right thing. I wish more men that impregnate women would marry the baby mamas. Because you're going to make another baby. You're not going to stop screwing. So you may as well be with the one you with.
I practice abstinence.
No, you
I
don't.
No
never
idea
have.
What she's
Probably
talking
never have. I know Daryl Johnson did. He had a reputation in the city. Oh my God.
Well, hey, look.
Anyway.
I know we got to go into commercial. You did. You wanted to see if it was as good as they said it was, huh? It was.
Like them.
We got us a serious topic on the other side of this commercial. Yes.
Life is not serious.
Some things you got to discuss.
Okay.
Tampa Bay Tammy, yours truly, SQ that DJ Dollar. Don't forget the MED. We'll be right back.
Hey.
Look.
Yeah, they got a baby.
They got a baby.
I thought he should have had a baby. He did the right thing.
See, look. After receiving backlash for dating Maya in 2018 when she was a young tenderoni at 17.
Giving heavy side eye.
So she wasn't pregnant when they got married.
Nah. Nah.
That's a baby.
But Marcus was at.
She sealed the deal with that baby.
Oh, she getting that bag. She getting that money. You give
She
it.
could have got him.
You
Anyway.
get the baby to get the money.
She met,
Probably around white
no,
girl.
you get the baby.
Lady Shay, what's going on? You get the baby to get the baby
You
to
get
get
the baby because you just get the baby.
you get the baby to
get
get the
pregnant.
money. The baby give you the money.
No, it ain't. See, everything ain't much.
The baby.
Don't talk. Don't talk.
No, we gonna talk about something else.
I want you to say that you get the baby.
She would have keep it on drama. I wouldn't. That's
Okay,
fine. We can save it.
don't.
No, we can save it. We can go back.
Last quarter.
Last quarter, we can talk about making a baby.
But what
I'm
you
okay
want
with
to
that.
talk about? What was that new topic?
And we can save it for tomorrow. Oh no, a month next week.
What was it?
Elderly, taking care of the elderly,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Got to address those kind of things, man. Well, we can save it for Wednesday, and we can do Monique on Tuesday. Give you time to watch it and review it. But I want to talk. I like reviewing movies and things like that. So that's something I love doing. But specifically Monique.
You like doing movie reviews?
I love doing movie reviews, man. I love movies. I go to the movies. I'm going to the movies tomorrow. You want to go?
No.
Oh. I'm going. Probably going
I want to come to one of your things one night.
I'm going like 11, 12 o'clock.
What you going to see?
The Michael Jordan thing.
Oh. Should be good.
Yeah, I want to see. How it is, what they did, why they did it, the way they did it, how they did it. I write movies, man. I write movie concepts and things like that. I got a couple I've already written. Come on, talk about these baby mamas.
I am Tampa Bay Tam. You're tuned into In Touch Radio, reality radio where everyone is a star. I'm here with that SQ Dollar, and he talking about this couple. I don't even know their names, but they're all over social media. Marquise Houston.
Mm-hmm.
The age difference between him and his wife. He married a chick when she was 17. I think he was 37. So
they got married at 17, at 19, but they started dating at 17, is what they say.
Well, she's grown and she was out in the world having a good
she
time.
She wasn't grown. How do you mean?
I graduated college at high school at 16. So at 17, I was gone.
That was what, 85, 87?
Boy, I've told you stop trying to get these numbers. But a whole lot of people are still graduating high school at 16.
That's true. My ex-wife graduated high school. That's a funny story. When I met my ex-wife, she was out of high school.
Been out.
She was 7. No, she had been out like a month. Okay. She was playing around USF campus at 17, and I didn't know she was 17, obviously. But
see, just like him.
They'll get you. It don't say whether or not she was in high school or not. But if she was out of high school, and that's interesting though.
High school,
if you're 17 and because that's my next question is, where does a 37-year-old man meet a 17-year-old?
I used to be in the club at 17. And I remember when they stopped me from going to the club once, and I was mad. I said, I'm grown. I'm married. I got my own condo. You telling me I can't come up in here? I didn't drink, but, I wanted to go in the club, and they didn't want to let me in the club. I could not believe it. I had been going in the club since I was 16.
Mia Dickey. That's her name, Mia Dickey.
She's a pretty girl.
Now Mia Houston.
Y'all need to quit hating on her. She had a baby and she has secured. What you say, Daryl? She sealed the deal.
She sealed the deal.
For all you other chicks that got pregnant and the man that married you, tell them how that hurts.
Now tell me this. Do that look 17?
She doesn't.
That do not.
She looks grown.
That looks grown.
Right, and he does too, so I can see they look good together.
Oh, I agree, but it's just crazy.
Oh, and he acting crazy. She is looking his lips up. Anyway, look at y'all. We on social media.
No, but I'm just saying, like and you know what? I can't
look at them. They look great together.
I'm not arguing that at all.
But you know the age, and some spirits are old. Some people born old.
My wife is like that. My wife definitely has a very mature spirit for her age.
Because I wouldn't, if my daughter was 23 and you had to come with your age, I wouldn't have been too pleased. You would have had to really show me. I don't care about you looking good. I would have had to know that you was just, really in love with her and serious. They look great together.
They do. Look, they do.
Y'all, we need to get out of that business.
I'm out. Look, I'm an educational. I'm an education profession. I see this all the time. These girls be talking about their boyfriend be 25, and I remember my first year teaching. This girl said,
"That's they trying to coach you."
This girl said, "Mr. Dollar, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 23." She said, "Oh, my boyfriend older than you." I got a problem with that. Like I got a problem with that.
I was subbing. They came up to the desk and told me, hey. I was like, baby, you need to sit down somewhere. All I want to know is where your daddy at.
I do though, in these situations, like, you do want to know what the parents thought. Because I want to know how they met. Like, how did you're a 37-year-old celebrity. You've been a celebrity for a long time. Where you meet this 17-year-old girl at to start dating her?
The club, at the studio.
She might have been backstage waiting.
Yeah, she knew somebody. Won tickets, had the meet and greet, all that kind of stuff. He was like, dang. He didn't ask her age. He assumed she was back there because she was old enough. But you know what they say about assuming?
At some point, though, it come up. Like,
it's too late. I don't already. You done already tapped it. And you find out. Now you can't throw her away because she can go tell her
I
mom.
try to think about when did I find out my wife was 23 when we was dating.
You didn't care.
Well, because we was grown. Like, we was grown.
Beautiful.
We were grown, but we were grown. Like, it wasn't no question that she wasn't grown. Like,
it wasn't no question she wasn't.
She was a whole bottle girl in the club.
She had tricks that were for kids. That wasn't for kids.
She had tricks that wasn't for kids.
You was like, this grown right here.
But now that she got a baby though, she's set for life.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you said.
But
that's what happened when you screw.
But that's what you do it.
You make babies.
That's what you do it for.
No, you trying to assume that you had a baby to be paid.
You do.
No, you have the baby because you want a baby.
Use a lie.
You have a baby because it's a mistake.
No.
I had 4. I wasn't trying to have but one.
Well, it wasn't your decision. You had a whole husband.
Look, we had 2. We weren't trying to have 3. When so 3 came, we went along with it.
So what 4th one came from?
My tubes were tired. That's a miracle, baby.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. You think I'm playing?
No, I don't.
God will override your decision.
Super sperm.
Oh, Jesus. Lord, thank God we ain't on the network. See, this is why you got to own your own stuff. You can say stuff like that. So your tubes were tired? That's interesting. We're going to talk about that one day. That's a blessing. Yeah? I know you're scared the hell out of you.
Oh, I was ugly. I didn't want any more babies. I wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to go home and have an abortion. The doctor told me he would get rid of it for me, but then my check engine light kept coming on in my car. And my daddy told me, Tammy, don't you drive down the highway with them children and that check engine light on. And Daryl was like, if you get rid of my baby, I'm going to divorce you. I was like, well, divorce me because I ain't having no more babies.
How you do it now? Till you do right by me.
It was serious. That was some serious stuff because at that point I had more children than my mom. My mama had 3. Now I'm having 4. I was embarrassed too.
Why?
I just thought
you was married. Y'all was doing good.
We were struggling.
Y'all been rich. Y'all been rich.
My husband struggling. I hadn't finished my degree. I was at USF when I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, with kid number 3.
And everybody in my family has
Get
their
this
degree.
pedophile off my screen.
And everybody, girl, that big man is not. Y'all leave him alone. She doesn't look like a child, and it doesn't look like much difference. I can see them being attracted.
And you know what? I think that's a problem.
If you look like a child, I got a problem with it.
I think you need to look like a child. I think at 17 you should look 17. Goddammit! Like I got a problem with that. Like I was walking around the school the other day, and I called.
I don't know what you think 17.
I called my homeboy. Like. 17 should not look like 25.
Well, it does.
It shouldn't.
Well, it does.
What happened to stay at? Why is you wearing makeup, full face makeup at 17?
They wearing it at 14.
That's the same.
Where's that's these, on the mama.
Where's these?
Mama and the dad. Yeah, I tell the kids all the time. Your mama, your baby. Well, we always thought you could wear lip gloss at 15. But we weren't about.
See, like my thing is,
we have rules.
Age matters.
Yes, it does.
At your age, and who's to say what your age should be? I can guarantee you this: a child should look like a child.
Well, if they don't have bows and ponytails, you don't.
A teenager should like a yes. A teenager should like a teenager.
Teenagers don't wear bows and ponytails.
They shouldn't wear booty shorts either.
Oh, when else you gonna wear booty shorts? You can't wear them now. I'm too old for booty shorts.
You wear them
now. You wear
them when you get to college. Wear all the booty shorts you want. When you get to college, you wear all.
You wear booty shorts in high school.
You should not have booty shorts in high school.
The volleyball team, the whole team.
That's different. That's a sporting event.
And what do they have on?
That's a sporting event,
On
though.
one, and the black girls' cheeks will come out. The white girls don't.
That's not true. I
Well,
don't know
some
what
of
the
the
last.
white
I
girls
would
do
say I don't
now.
know no. All, the last 15 years, boy,
Yeah.
these woohoo.
It's changed because the white girls ain't all white no more, and the black girls ain't all black. The world has changed.
It's a
It
little bit of
is
that,
a
but it's
melting
also
pot.
a little bit of they athletic now at 5. Like my wife started playing basketball at 7, so
Okay.
my wife got thick thighs because she
Mm-hmm.
been jumping up and
Mm-hmm.
down for
Mm-hmm.
20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these
So you
girls,
wouldn't care how old she was.
you
Come
gonna
on now,
stop making this.
jumping
I
down.
knew she was in the club working, so
Okay.
I knew you was of age. There
You
was
knew she.
she wasn't dancing.
Okay.
She was in the club working, bottle girl,
Okay.
fully
Just cute.
as a button. but,
So
but
cute. You saw her 2 years later and said, "Dang, I'm going for this now."
nah, it ain't take that long. But
Ah.
when you grow, it don't take that long. But that's a
But you
real
said you
point
had
though.
seen her before she came back to the club that night. You had seen her like some other
No,
time.
that was the first time I ever met her that night in that club.
She walked in the club.
That was the first time I ever seen her.
Oh,
But the point is,
see,
you shouldn't be dressing like that. Like you need to, you know what you need to do? We need to go to one of these schools and just walk
we
around.
were many tops in junior high.
I shouldn't see stomach and belly ring in
It,
middle.
well, it wasn't no belly ring, but yeah, we wore mini tops.
Stomach out?
Stomach out. I remember that 8th grade.
Lord.
I had a cute little red top that came off the
Lord.
shoulder and some red, white, and blue shorts.
Yeah.
I was cute.
Is there not like is there
And my
nobody
mama
on my
kept us
side? I
dressed.
don't think kids should be dressing like
Kids
that.
wear shorts and mini tops. You just got to get your mind out the gutter.
Oh,
What did
my
you
mind ain't
see?
in the gutter.
Okay, well,
I
don't
personally
don't want
do
your
not want
daughter.
my daughter that exposed at while she's in my house.
Well, I can't wear a mini top now, so I'm glad I wore it when I could. And what do you think the majoress wore?
It's different when you're performing. Let's not
Okay,
misconstrue walking through the hallway going to English class.
with your cheeks out.
Yeah, with
Right.
you going
Well,
to
there
drama.
are, wait a minute, there are school rules for that now. There is a dress code at school. And they would send you home because I remember my girls had to stand straight up and their hands, shorts could be past their hands.
Yeah, see,
Shorts could be past
I
their
believe in uniforms. I'm a firm believer in uniforms because
hands. They save money.
onesies don't belong in school.
No, they don't.
No, onesies don't belong in school.
You're right.
Like I don't think boys should wear white beaters in
And
school.
y'all need to listen to him because he's going to be the superintendent. If you're not in agreement with him, you need to call in and let him know because he is evolving to who he is now.
I mean, I get
You
it.
are looking at the future.
If you can't,
Superintendent of schools.
if
I'm
money
just
is,
sorry.
if
Y'all
money is
remember I
that
spoke.
is true. Dr. Dollar is loading. If money is an issue, then I get it. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. I mean, I support it if it came up and people ask my opinion, but I'm not for it. But everything a child has, an adult purchased that.
That's true.
So I have no problems with saying, "My mama, Mr. Johnson, um, let's define appropriate. Like, let's wrap up. Let's define appropriate. Okay. There's a time and place for everything. Okay, I get that.
But I didn't wear the shorts and the mini top to school. That was what I had during the summer for 4th of July. It was 4th of July, and we were going to Olin Park.
So you Daisy Duke.
That was bad. I had junk in my trunk.
You still got junk in your trunk, auntie.
Like sister.
So you let your daughters wear anything?
No, my daughter's got so much class.
See, she be talking that stuff, y'all. Don't get it twisted. She did not let her daughters dress around like that.
They didn't want to. I raised them in the way they should go, and they did not depart. I was dressing them a little bit more than they wanted to. Cassidy was more conservative than me.
So, a high school girl going out to a party at 17. What's the dress code? What can she or can she not wear? Talk to me. Stomach out, arms out, booty shorts, short skirt, mini dress.
Mini dress, of course.
Oh, how short we talking? Mid thigh, camel toe.
Yeah. No, which mean camel toe? Oh no. You know, class is knowing when and where.
Okay. Okay.
That's the difference in most people. You can be first class or second class, and class is knowing when and where, what's appropriate. And you kind of bring them up knowing that. You'd be like, that's too much. One thing, you ain't supposed to look like the hooker.
Oh, man.
Okay. I always joke about hooker and happy hooker, but you can't look like the hooker.
Okay.
But a lot
So
of these girls are looking like the hookers. Full wig.
Oh yeah.
Full wig was definitely prostitution in that day.
Let
Now
me say this.
prostitutes wore the full wig, but now the children, the
I'm
junior high
I'm
kids got on full.
I'm gonna end it on this. I don't think a 17-year-old should be having on full face makeup,
Okay.
lashes, things like that. I don't think they should be.
Oh, well, you just mess with half the population of Tampa because at 14, 15, those girls.
First of all, I think
full
lashes
flash
are the worst thing in makeup. Period.
because they do them
Period.
too thick.
They look a mess. Look like snuffleupagus. Like it look horrible. Like no lash. No, stop.
Look like
Lashes
Black
look
Widow
horrible.
spider.
I hate lashes. I'm so glad my wife don't wear that stuff.
What about nose rings?
I'm okay with nose rings and piercings. I had a tongue ring for 20 years.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that.
You had what?
He's lost and confused.
I had a tongue ring. I had a tongue ring.
A tongue ring.
A tongue ring.
That's a freak ring. You call that the freak ring. He was into.
All right, he cut us off. So what did we learn?
It's time to go.
What did we learn today? What did we learn today?
It's
tell me.
okay.
It's okay to what?
For a man to marry a younger woman that he impregnates.
She just, oh Jesus, I'm done. I'm done.
Don't leave her hanging and unstable. Marry what you want so you can be faithful.
We'll be back tomorrow with the 69 boys, y'all. You listen to Tampa Bay Terry. Ask you that DJ Dollar. Don't forget the MED. Yeah. I'm on my way to trivia. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Trivia, that's where I want to go. Where we going? Now that's where Life Malcolm needs to go. We're going to meet Life and Faith there. You know, Life think he king of trivia.
Oh, tell him to bring it.
Yeah.
The white people. Let them watch some white people bust his ass.
White folks good.
White folks. What?
Where is he going to be at?
4 Stacks, Apollo Beach.
Oh, Apollo.
Excellent networking. I love that. I love it. Well, I can't play around when I'll be able to get there. I love it for the networking. I love it because it's fun. But the networking is amazing. I love the networking.